Pelean, cabrones,
Primero Dios.
¿Va a pelear? ¿Está pronto aquí? ¿Va a pelear? Pelea en Houston. Es el campeón gol del 126. Muchas gracias.
A seguirle echarle.
Great, fair enough.
All Frampton and Gary Russell. Who's it going to be?
Whoever. I mean,
Muchas gracias. Un placer. Josh Warrington just won, right?
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. You know, I'm saying I want to unify. I already told my team that I want them. I want the best. I want to unify it against any of the champions. Gary Russell, Frampton. But whoever they make it, I'll fight whoever.
Who has say so? Like, are you picking your opponent and taking down them? Because it seems like now it's like fans don't know, I don't know, media don't know. Like, what's going on around that?
Me, I told him who I want to fight. I told my team that, hey, I want to fight him, and then they said, okay, we're gonna talk, see if they make it, and if, I think it's just up to the promoter or something to make it happen. But for me, I always tell him who I want to fight. I told him, and they say, okay, we're gonna see if we can make it. I would like to fight Gary Russell, because he's the one wanting to fight me. He has a WBC belt, that's the belt I want, and there's the thing right there that when he beat me in the amateurs, I want to get the rematch, and I think in the amateur and the pros it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different, and that's the one I want. If I beat him, I want to unify maybe against Josh Warrington, and then third fight against Frampton.
Leo, is your dad's health causing any hold-up or any issues with your ring return? Because there's been talks of him not doing as well. Is there any truth behind that, and is that part of the hold-up for your ring return?
I don't know if it's a hold-up about that, because he did have surgery, but he still after that he was still in the gym. He was in the hospital maybe like for 3 weeks, and now after the surgery, actually he's been a lot better. This is the first time he comes over here to Vegas with us. He's right here with us. I'm really happy to hear that. Right now we're in camp. We're getting ready, and we're waiting for a date. And an opponent to see if we could maybe get any of those big names. And if not, we just want to fight. And they told me maybe by the end of the summer or early fall. We don't know yet, but we're still in the gym. We're getting ready. But whenever they tell us, we're gonna be ready.
Now, Gary Russell, for the last couple of years, he's only fought once a year. It seems like the third Saturday in May, it's been, that's been his fight. Right, the past few years, it's been the third Saturday in May. Do you think you can motivate him enough to get in there for a second time in 2019 and unify the featherweight division? Because it's one of the most talented divisions in boxing.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could just motivate him. I think he will, he will actually do it. He will want to fight me. I know he will want to fight me this year, but like I said, it's up to the promoters to make the fight. Me, from my side, I want to fight him. I have already said that I want to fight him, and it is up to the people.
If you can't get a unification, could we expect you to move up to 130 pounds at the super featherweight division?
Yeah, that's what we want. Like I said, if I couldn't unify or get the big fights, I wanted to move up to 130 and maybe challenge Gervonta Davis. He has a fight in July, so maybe I get a fight at 130 to get used to try it out at 130, and then if it goes good, maybe fight Gervonta Davis. I didn't pick him to win, but I know he was a tough fighter. I know he was really tough. He has heart, and he's really fast. I didn't think he was gonna win, but my heart was. I hope he wins. And when he won, I was very happy and excited that he won. And I said the fight was really hard, but I wasn't like, oh no, I don't give him a chance. I did give him a chance because he's really quick and everything, and Joshua was a little bit slower, but I thought it was gonna be too hard for him to win. But thank God he won.
What happens in the rematch?
The rematch, it depends on Joshua. I think how he comes, but I think Randy Reese, he's a tough fighter. He has heart. If he got dropped, he got up and he came to knock him out. So I just think that it depends on the heart, and I think Reese has a big heart and his speed and everything. I think he's gonna beat him again.
Leo, just wanted to ask because you just brought up Gervonta Davis' name. Obviously, he had a fight scheduled to fight Abner Morris, so you beat twice. In February, that didn't happen. champion. But how do you see a fight like that play out? Consensus is that he's the best at 130. I just interviewed Jamel Herring, who is champion at 130, and he said that Gervonta was the best fighter at 130. How do you feel like you could do against such a talented fighter?
I know it's gonna be a really hard fight and everything, but Gervonta has never faced a fighter that throws that many punches, that's putting the pressure, and Gervonta, he's really good if you let him. If you get in the distance, if you're not on top of him, he's gonna throw his punches. He's gonna be able to do what he wants. But I think that if you stay on top of him, frustrated, he's gonna get frustrated and he's gonna get tired.
Now, obviously, you stand on top of him, and your high punch output also comes with his great counter punching ability and his just amazing strength at 130 pounds. How do you feel you can deal with that power that he has?
We're gonna get ready in the ring and in the gym. We're gonna spar with bigger guys, heavier guys that have power that are bigger than me, so that way we could test. And when we go fight Gervonta, his power it won't be a problem.
How realistic do you feel that fight is? I mean, obviously you're both PBC fighters, both work without Heyman. How realistic do you feel that fight is to happen?
I think that fight is pretty, it could happen, easy to make. We're both with the same promoters. I even said that I wanted to fight him, and they said that it's possible that they could make it.
Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Who wins that fight?
I think Wilder. He's strong. He's too strong. I think it's just a matter of time that when he catches him, and he's gonna probably he's gonna knock him out.
Now, going forward with 135, what's your take on Lomachenko, if I can ask you?
He's a really great guy. He's a really good fighter. I think he's one of the best fighters out there. And I think it's gonna be very hard for somebody to beat him. I think right now the only guy that I think could beat him is Mikey Garcia. I think he's
I told you he couldn't beat her. I told you to beat him.
I know. I did.
Get on the inside.
I know he couldn't. He just got frustrated. He couldn't figure it out. It just things happen.
Now, let me ask you this. His dad wants him to go down to 140. There's been reports about him staying at 147. Do you think his best days are at 140 or 147?
Well, I think the bigger opponents, better opponents are at 147. Better for his career and everything. But I think for him, I think 140. He gets fight right there, fight, and then maybe he'll go up to 147 and then challenge them. But right now, I think we'll go 140. He'll do really good right there and then move up.
Now let me ask you this. You moving up to 130, do you think you become more athletic, more powerful?
I was trying to do is one of them up.
Do you think you're leaving something in the gym
Sorry.
at 126?
You missed your shot.
Yeah, I think if I move to 130, I have to get stronger. I have to put a little bit more weight. I have to work on my power punches because right there they're gonna be bigger guys. And I think I have to work. The most I have to work on is my power.
Do you think that you'd be able to keep the high punch volume that we know you for? Do you think you're able to keep that at 130 pounds?
Yeah, of course. I think I'll be able to keep that because as long as I keep working in the gym, working that, always throwing punches, I'm always in the hitting the bag. The odd rounds I'm doing right there. Every minute I'm throwing punches. My conditioning is keep throwing punches, and that's how I keep my.
Santa Cruz, Herd Mama.
We met at the last
Herd Mama, Herd Daddy. Hey, I'm a man here. All right. How you doing, brother? Santa Cruz, everybody, man. Leo Santa Cruz is the people champion. Leo champion.
Gotta ask, just brought up Mikey, whether he should be at 140, 147. There's been some rumors of perhaps matchup late summer, early fall with Danny Garcia, former 140, 147 pound champ. How do you feel that fight plays out? Consensus with the fans is that that's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It's the same thing, They're both great fighters, I think Danny is, he has the bigger guy. That's the only difference. But rather than that, they're both great fighters, and it's a 50-50 fight. I think it can go either way.
World title eliminator. Make sure you are there.
Mayweather. But I think still, but right now, there's a lot of great fighters, but let me see. Maybe Canelo, I think. I have to say, yeah, Canelo, I think.
My last one. What attribute would you want in another fighter?
Power. Yeah, I think that power. Have his power. If I have, with my work output and that power, I think I'll be able to knock out everybody. So, yeah, I saw him. Yeah, I think he's a great fighter. He's really good. He's still learning, and I think he's gonna become a great fighter. Thank you. No, you're welcome. Thank you.